Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Eddie Wood. What do you have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Not in time. He's safe. Luis Ariz stands in. That's in there. It's 0-1. Wood, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a screamer into the outfield. Jenkins makes the catch. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Cardinals. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Gets it to first, and that is that. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
Designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Ground ball, could be two. Flips for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Eloy Jimenez now. And a pitch. Left field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. And now Andres Jimenez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Jimenez in his 10th season, 30 years old now. And he's a former National League Gold Glover.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Naylor throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Arjun Nimala. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Diego Hernandez. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Logan Cerny. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Top of the third, no score. Base hit center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kicks and fires. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cerny, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
One and 2 now. Got him. Now 1 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Morel stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 17th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to short. Slings it across, and that'll do it.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
That's to third. Throws to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball right side. Vientos takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Diego Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Now a chance for Logan Cerny. And he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Cerny goes 6'1", 185 pounds. A former first-round pick in 2024. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. And they'll do it again. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Dylan Head.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That clips the corner. Bounced out to short, Roquillo. Throws across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering way upstairs. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
1 down. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Hit slowly on the ground. Tags the runner. And that's 2. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Christopher Morel. Wood back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Man at second. In the air right field, Jenkins. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Jenkins going back on this one. And it hits the top of the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close.
Jeff Hoffman gets the call from the pen. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Eddie Wood. And here it comes. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Walker Jenkins, the next Pirate to hit. Check on the runner. Wood dives back in safely.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
There's a swing and a drive. Cerny going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
2 outs, runner at first. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Wood with a solid outing on the mound and push them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
And Boog, if he plays like this on a consistent basis, making contributions on the mound and at the plate, it makes him so much more valuable to the team in the long run.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cause it's screw when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now the ride smooth and stature, take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Shine my light on the real and I got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the St. Louis Cardinals have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival. Yeah. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Eddie Wood.
Eddie Wood.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is the little chopper rolls foul. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And delivers outside. On the ground. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. And now Eddie Wood. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That's to third, down the line, and it's foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, this is exactly what... Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Corbin Carroll. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
One out, runner at second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Eddie Wood. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. The throw in. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's a big power threat. Eddie Wood. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Man at first, Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 9-1. Walker Jenkins, the next Pirate to hit. And now the lefty. Line and a base hit into right. Wood around third. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 9.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and
1 out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. Under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players.